Welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. When US troop and Nigerian army got to Boko Haram camp, they saw Boko Haram wearing gas masks. US-based Nigerian lawyer Emmanuel Ogebe has explained why the American troops might refuse to conduct joint combat operations with the Nigerian army, citing a serious security breach during the Chibok girls' rescue attempt. Speaking in an interview with Channels TV, Ogebe recounted how operational intelligence was allegedly leaked to Boko Haram terrorists. Historically, the US military has been reluctant to fight side by side with the Nigerian government because they don't trust the Nigerian military. One specific example is when they got intelligence on the location of the Chibok girls in the forest. They were cooperating with the Nigerian army under the direction of President Obama. So the US government told the Nigerian army that they would gas the camp where Boko Haram was with the girls and then knock everybody out so that they could rescue the girls safely without exchanging of fire, he said. Ogebe described what happened when American forces arrived at the target location. After they map out the plan, the next thing that happened when the US troops and Nigerian army got to the camp of Boko Haram, they saw Boko Haram wearing gas masks. So the US realized that the Nigerian military had leaked the operational details to Boko Haram. This is why the US does not want to work directly with Nigeria with boots on the ground because they do not trust the Nigerian army, he stated. The lawyer also addressed the Nigerian government's argument that Christians are not the only victims of violence in the country. According to Ogebe, this administration represents a state failure that provides legal grounds for international intervention in Nigeria's internal affairs. He emphasized that for Nigeria to regain international trust and cooperation, the Nigerian army must demonstrate genuine commitment and capability in addressing the nation's security challenges rather than making excuses about the widespread nature of the violence. Very good comments that the government of the country should come clean, and that's just the reality. They should be able to, after realizing the fact that we have a problem, they should be ready to open up to those who can help us, assist us in solving even the so-called problem. Nobody will rule out the fact that the American government's reluctance to work hand in hand with Nigerian, army is not to be overemphasized anyway, because it's surprising that the military intelligence has been leaked even to the opponent. That further confirms the fact that we have fifth columnists in the army, those who seems to be in charge of the security of this country. Somehow are also working hand in hand with terrorists. We've been hearing a news, line then that in Borno State there was a time that a commissioner that was sworn in was a member of Boko Haram who easily leak information. And also looking at the rank and file of the Nigerian security architecture today, it seems as if those who are in support of this Boko Haram and all these terrorists are within the government authority, and they are the one that leak intelligent information. And it's also very difficult for Nigerian troops even to put an end to their different activities. But be it as it may, we are not going to throw away the baby with the bath water. At least they have to do the separation. If on a normal ground the US want to assist Nigeria, let US assist. They can keep their intelligence to themselves. In fact, they can operate even without the military. But every other sane thinking person in the country who understand international politics are beginning to say that the United States has vested interest in the matter, and as a result of that, they are going to find it very, very strange, even for US to come in here, to come and give us security for free, when we have oil, we have lithium, we have different stones that are precious value, mineral resources under our ground. I don't think the American will even want to leave immediately. Let's say they were given the hand to take care of the insecurity issue of the country. They may still be staying here for ages, thereby working towards what some people are speculating, that they want to take our natural resources. Of course, the lawyer, Mr. Ogebe, also addressed the issue of the fact that Nigerian government suppose not to argue that Christians are not the only, victims of the violence in the country. No, you don't need those arguments. Like I have said earlier, that the matter of this Christian genocide is sensitive. It is better for the government to, face the matter in another dimension, rather than going the route of, oh, it is this religion, it is not this religion, or saying that the so-called terrorism is general. The point we are making, or Mr. Gebo is trying to make, is that whether it is Christian or not, terrorism is illegal. It should not be allowed, and the government, you should be responsible. The fact that the information within the military are being leaked out shows our unseriousness. According to Mr. Ogebe, he said this current administration is representing a failed state that could not provide legal grounds, a failed state that provides legal ground for international intervention in Nigeria's internal affairs. If there are some other things that the leadership of this country need to correct, I think the earlier they do that, the better. If truly they don't want international intervention, quote unquote, like that of United States, as already been made and in a statement by Donald Trump, they should up their game. They should be able to do the needful. Let's take out this so-called Boko Haram or terrorists once and for all, and then let's begin to rebuild Nigeria. Of course, there is need for them to continue to preach religious tolerance anyway in every region of the country. Be it as it may, Nigeria is a sovereign state. The American government or the president has no right to come and declare war here, or to just enter our sovereign space and begin in the name of protecting, Christian genotypes. It has to be on the round table with an international body, and then the agreement should be made. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.